Hi everyone, and welcome to the weekend shave, to the Sunday shave, and more new things than you can shake a stick at. Firstly, I'm using a new camera because a few people were saying about these things flying about in the screen, so we're going to try this. A majority of things floating about in the videos will be actually air, things in the air, sort of what's the word, like dust and soap bits and whatever, but I'm changing the camera to see it should be better quality. This is one of my other cameras and it should be in a higher frame rate, so it should be a bit clearer, but we'll see. Anyway, West Coast Shaving. I was kindly contacted by Kevin of westcoastshaving.com and asked if I would use or try one of their new private line razors made of stainless steel. So I said, thank you very much, yes, of course I'll try them. And asked me to pick which one I wanted, so I did. And that's what the handle came in, and I'll come back to that in a minute. West Coast Shaving, and this is what the head came in. Now the unique thing with these is they're selling the handles separately to the heads, which is a good idea, I thought, because it keeps the cost down. You can like a handle. Now this one, this is the razor, as you can see, it's got a barber pole grip on the handle, stainless steel, but this has got the matte black finish. I've never had a black and a weight, good weight to it, matte black finish. And the reason they're selling these separately is that about $18.98, which is about £15 in British money, because the thread fits most heads or bottom plates, well, heads really, the heads. I'm using a Wilkinson sword blade because I've not used this razor before. I want to see, it'll give me a good idea of its aggression and how well the blade sits in this head. They're new razors, due out I think shortly. So it's a 3-piece non-adjustable razor. They sell open comb heads or closed comb heads like this. You can buy the razor like that, or as I say, they give you the option of buying just the handle because you might just like a handle to go with one of the heads you've got. And a good idea. Now they do 6 variations in the matte black finish, and they do 6 in the stainless steel finish. They're all stainless steel, but 6 of them have this matte black coating. I'll put, at the end of this video, I will put photos of the 6 with the matte black finish and 6 with the stainless steel finish. And they're doing 16 handles altogether, and obviously 6 are matte black, 6 are stainless steel, but 4 are going to be made of wood. So if you like wood and stuff like that, you're going to be chuffed a bit. So that is the razor I'm using. Now this particular handle, as far as I can see, there's no name, it's 88B, so West Coast Shaving razor handle 88B, it says on the box there, if you can see it. So looking forward to this, so thanks Kevin. And they also sent me a soap which isn't out as yet, I don't think. Oh no, it is out, it's on their website, and it's Winter Spice. And when I opened the tin, oh, Christmas, go on, get your nostrils on that, go on. Oh, the apple, nutmeg and cinnamon, and I can smell nutmeg, that's a new ingredient, nutmeg and cinnamon, that's what it is, really Christmas scent. So I'm looking forward. I'm not going to bloom it, I've soaked the brush. I'm using the Omega ball brush, it's got a good stiff knot on it, and I'm going to see how it lathers up. But before we do any of that, Look at that. That is my favourite type of flower. Orange and yellows and whites and purples. Superb. Let's have a close-up. So there we go, there's the flowers, and let's see how this lathers up. Now this has been soaking while I've had a shower, and we'll see how it lathers up, and I'll show you how it lathers up. And that is a good sign, good sign. I tell you, these soaps people are making are coming on leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds. And thank you to the chap who left a comment saying that he bought the new version of Crabtree and Evelyn's hard soap and it lathers wonderfully. So they have changed back to the old formula by the looks of it. Anyway, West Coast Shaving Winter Spice Shaving Soap. And I'm just collecting, if you can see, I swirl the brush round like this, you see, so it gathers just on the edges. We can always go back to it, dip that in the water, touch, and see what happens. Oh, this is, ooh, I could, oh, it's like a Christmas pie or something, like a mince pies, and look at this. Well, I tell you what, Kevin, your soap is superb. Lathering up in no time. If you make razors as good as you do soap, I'll be in for a good time, I think. Look at it. God, don't use this if you're hungry. Oh, blimey. Right, just oh, look at the colours of that. I can't smell it, this winter spice. Right, rinse the razor. And here we go. So, stainless steel with a matte black finish. Good audio feedback. Wow. I'll tell you something. Let me just have another few more runs with that. Oh, that's perfect. That blade alignment is superb. Now, a thing I forgot to mention, which I normally mention, there is a slight, if you can see it, overhang of the blade, which is normal in most razors, but it's now this particular head, which looks similar, as I always say, to the Edwin Jaggers heads, but it's like a standard sort of head for D razors these days, and it shaves. It's not an aggressive razor, but you can feel I don't know whether it's the way it's built, but I can feel, very nice, the blade exposed in a way I've never experienced before. So what I mean is it's still not aggressive, but you can feel the blade. Does that make sense? It's exposed, but it's not aggressive. It's difficult to explain, but it feels nice, and you can tell it's held solid. That's a lovely first pass. Not even gone back to the puck. Let's see what happens if I gather a bit more water. Oh, look at this. Father Christmas is here, mate. Good grief. Now, the soap lathers up beautifully. Now, I think I'm going to try it. It does tend to dissipate a bit, or aerate. But I'm trying to see if the longer you do it, sometimes the thicker it gets, and it is okay, it's alright, but it's not as creamy as some, but it's not having as yet an effect on the shave. And this is an honest review, as they know, because no point otherwise. Now, weight is very even. It's heavy, but it's even. It's beautiful. Good grip on this black, and that's one of the reasons for it. Not only it looks nice, but it gives you better grip during the shave. Not that I've ever had any problems with razors. You know, I tend to keep my hands clear of soap. It doesn't matter if they're wet, it seems to be a good grip, but it's just when you have soap on them. Going across the growth now. Yeah, this soap, I've only used it once, so I can't judge it too much, but test it for slickness in a minute. It does dissipate a bit quick, which means it needs a bit of glycerin or something like that. But look at that, you can't argue. If you get a good shave, you can't argue with it. Oh, the scent is fantastic. Ooh, okay. Water. Well, it's getting better now. You see, really, it's a job to judge something when you've just used it once, because it could be anything. The way I've lathered it, look at that. I haven't lathered it enough or whatever. You need time to know a soap, to know a razor, know a blade, in all honesty. But look at that. It's good enough. I tell you, spot on. The razor is superb. I want to go up this time. So how's your week been? How's your weekend going? I tell you, there's not much bristles left on this. You're having some good shaves. And as I say, I've got, see how it's dissipating? I've got some other products on the way. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm just trying to concentrate so I can give an idea. You're still there, yeah? Oh, there's a lovely contact with the blade to the skin on this. I can't describe it. Not aggressive. One thing I will say, which I can feel, which is surprising, thinking that soap is a bit aerated, a bit sort of dissipating, disappears quickly. But the slickness is superb. So it's not a bad soap, it's well made, but maybe just needs something to keep it there. But saying that, it's done the job. Lathers up quickly. The scent is superb. Very Christmassy scent. Very well, nicely done that. And put you in the Christmas spirit actually. Expecting to see mince pies with cream, you know. Excellent slickness. Very nice. So, rinse off and then superb. Okay, right, before I put anything on, what do you think? I'll show what this camera's like, I hope it's okay. Thayer's Unscented on top. Oh, I love that scent. That'll be a nice Christmas week. Shave every morning with that soap and it'll put you in the spirit of Christmas. It does. It's funny that a scent can do a lot. I've said this before. Some scents take you way back to a childhood. you know, sometimes you've got a various mind, you can't think what you did yesterday, but you smell something, it'll take you straight back, you know, 40 years, and you go into a room, you can see who's there, and the wallpaper, it's weird. And this is like that, it takes you to Christmas. That's the lid, and it smells of this nutmeg and cinnamon. We've got apple in as well. Right, cologne. I'm using the 7-Eleven original Eau de Cologne aftershave. There we go. This is nice. This is quite a, if I remember, can't remember it's quite a citrusy. Yeah. Citrusy and spice and all things nice. Go on then, go on then. Of course you can. Put your hand out. There you go. That's it. I'm telling you, one day we will be doing it. And then to put the protection back, I'm using the Body Shop Sheer Butter. Sheer Body Butter. Beautiful stuff. Good stuff. You just need that's a good combination. Coconut and see, I'm even like a chef in here. Cinnamon, nutmeg, apple, coconut. What are you doing to me? Don't shave with this lot if you're on a diet. I'm only joking. Right. Okay, let's have an overview then. So we've been using a new razor, it's a private line, and what they've done is created 16 razors or handles, and as I say, all stainless steel, 4 except for 4 are wood, and 6 are stainless steel and 6 are stainless steel with a matte black finish. And as I say, I'll put a photo at the end of the different handles in the matte black and the stainless steel. I don't have photos of the wooden ones, unfortunately, but I think when they're for sale, they'll put them on their site. And I'll put a link to the site as well in the description of the video if you click down below. So what do I think? Well, 3-piece razor, as I've said, non-adjustable, Edwin Jagger type head. However, for me personally, and with the Wilkinson sword blade, it's not an aggressive razor, but I can feel there's something, it's beautiful. I can just feel the blade, but I feel it's secure. It's not loose sort of blade, where you think, ooh, be careful. It's a nice, it just gives it that bit of a bite, bit of an edge. Very nice, very, very nice. It feels good, there's good grip. The weight balance is lovely. And very pleased, very pleased. So if you want a stainless steel razor handle or both, they sell them separately, and as I say, this particular one is $18.98, which is about £15. So that's good, very good. Good idea that, Kevin, and good luck with it. You got a good, very good. The build of it, the way it screws in is solid, it all feels solid. I'll just show you again, I'll take the blade out. There's the top plate, that's the bottom plate, hear that? Solid, and there's 2 lugs here which the blade fits into, and this is the important bit here. Solid. Very good, well built, nice razor. So there you go, thank you. The soap, the Winter Spice, this is going to be released soon. Oh no, it's on, I keep saying that, it's on their site now. And another reasonably priced, to be fair. I think it's $12, which is about £10. For the amount of soap you get and the scent, it's worth, yes, I would buy it. The only thing I would like to see with that though, in honesty and my opinion, is it does aerate a bit too quick for me. So when I lather up, if you're shaving, if you're not talking like I am, it's fine, you'll shave and, you know, but I'd like to see it last longer, to be more creamy and last on the skin. It was disappearing a bit too quick for my liking. But having said that, that's the only negative thing. The positive, it lathers quick, the scent is superb, the protection was good during the shave, the slickness, I didn't expect it to have slickness, but it did. Even with it dissipating, it had good slickness. So to be fair to it, it's done the job. And yes, I would buy it for that. It's done the job. It's worth buying for the scent. But yeah, that's the only thing I would like to see, is the aeration, the dissipation sort of thing. I'd like to see that sorted if I was buying it regular. But you got a good stuff, you got a good stuff, you got a good product there making. Lovely scent, Christmas scent. And then we used the Thayer's unscented witch hazel, the 4711 original eau de cologne aftershave, and that's got a citrusy scent to it, lovely. And then the coconut of this sheer body butter, and that's good stuff from the Body Shop. Really good protection, especially when it's cold as it has been here. And that is about it. As I say, got more products coming, which I've bought. This was sent to me kindly, as I say. I'm not paid to say nice things about it. It was sent to me and I've given my honest opinion. It's well built, it's a good price, it's stainless steel, good weight, and you don't have to buy the whole razor. You can buy the handles from the heads, or the heads from the handles, whatever. Good idea. So thanks, Kevin, and good luck with them and your business, and thanks for sending it to me. Soap, superb. The only one thing with that I was disappointed is, as I said, it dissipated or aerated excuse me, a bit quickly. But I've only used it once. It did a good job. At the end of the day, it did a good job. I will lather it up differently off camera, and if it's any different, I will say so. But usually it should last a bit longer than it did. But good product, good soap, good scent, and I'm very grateful you sent it. So thank you, good people, for watching. What are you having for Sunday dinner? Well, I'm having 2 leg lamb steaks. 2, because they're like that, but they'll shrink when they're in the oven a bit. Potatoes, Welsh potatoes, blas a tir. What else is there? We're having broccoli, carrots, no Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes maybe, and lots of gravy. And as always, a few alcoholic beverages to assist in my cooking capabilities in the kitchen. Yeah, not really, just to relax. And thanks to Mrs H for the flowers. And thank you, good people, for watching. So I hope you have a fantastic Sunday, what's left of it, and a great start to next week. So all the best, and I'll see you. Look after yourselves, take care, have some good shaves, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. Take care. Oh, and let me know what you think of this camera.